Hi everyone. So I'm gonna give you guys end of May garden tour and show you everything I have. So here I have rock candy penstemon, and right here it looks like I have a cone flower, but I don't know what kind. This is other than this big weed. This is opalescence, tall phlox. Here I have midnight purple meadow sage. This one's not open yet, but this is Armageddon tall bearded iris. And here I have Midnight Masquerade penstemon. Here I have Sun Sparkler Plum sedum. My the catmint rock cress is kind of fizzling out now. This is Superstition tall bearded iris, and then it's kind of just repeated here. Here's my first tall bearded iris to open, and this is Mariposa Autumn. So I did a lot of work down here. Right here we have a tiny wine 9 bark. Here I have a lot of weeds. And some nice ajuga blooming. This is a burgundy glow. Here I have, it looks like the top died off. This is a blue Moffat Juniper. And this is just I gotta come out here and knock all of this dead winter damage off. It should come back. It'll flush out thicker. So here's this gold mop cypress that I'm gonna replace. I'm gonna put a nice candy corn spirea here. Here's Blue Star Juniper is doing pretty good. Here's the little lime punch hydrangea. Here is that Centura. I forget what it's called. I'll put the name here. But they're so interesting and pretty. Like delicate. Here I put some ajuga to fill in this space. And I went ahead and moved all the green and white hosta around the tree. I have some red and white columbine blooming. This is a cone flower. This one's kind of droopy because I just moved it. It's really pretty. They'll spread. And I have some catwalk pink. 3 of them I put in here. The Artemisia, this is the silver mound. That's getting pretty big. I have Audiio marginata hosta. This one is El Nino. And this one's Gold Standard. I have some Bonfire Euphorbia here. Over there I have First Frost Hosta. Here I have the Koi Athens. And there's some blue fescue grass and more opalescence. And gladiola is not blooming yet. More opalescence. This one is the dark matter sedum. That actually looks like it's budding up. My purity I'm gonna fix this. My purity candy tuft is kind of starting to fizzle. I can't wait to cut it down. Here, sweet sandia coneflower. Here's a miniature rose doing pretty good. Okay, here in the back I have candy striped phlox, and this is dark desire rose. This is the Cineraria. I cut off all the blooms and look at all the new buds coming out. My goodness. It's crazy. This is just a red rose. I don't know what it is. And it's more candy striped. This is the Night Glow Firefly Night Glow honeysuckle. I'll put the name. So far no more irises are blooming yet, but this one's about to bloom. Look at that. That's Flash of Light. Here's another superstition. And this Armageddon is gonna bloom too very soon. Here I just have Autumn Joy sedum. And this is a white tall phlox. I forget the name. This is Onyx and Pearls penstemon. And here is Neptune rose. I have another euphorbia here. It's the same one I have in the back. I forget the name. Edith Wolford is gonna bloom. Alright. Oh, let's go check on my pots upstairs. Up on the deck here. It's got like a weird casting. Maybe it's from the, I don't know. These are doing okay. They haven't taken off yet. This here is First Crush rose, and I don't know if this is a dianthus or a phlox. So we'll find out. And these are doing good. Look, it's all budded up. I'll get my shadow out of the way. This one bloomed. There's more blooms here. Sorry. Oh, this one needs to be deadheaded real quick. He's looking pretty good. Pretty bright and sunny. This guy, I don't know. I don't know. It's sweet, but it's hanging on, at least. At least it's hanging on. This is doing good. Needs some water, I think. It's pretty dry in there. This one is Coco Loco Rose. And this is the Blue Emerald Creeping Phlox, I think. Alright. Alright, down here. The Purple Palace Heuchera is going for it. And this is Golden Tiara Hosta. It's pretty big too. It's very interesting because it's big, but it has tiny little leaves. It's funny. This is the Color Flash Stilby. And here I have Polka Dot Bikini Hosta. This one is Lava Lamp Heuchera. Here I have Autumn Frost. This one, Sugar and Spice, I think. I don't know. I'll put the name in. Rainforest Sunrise. And here's another one. I think it's Fire Chief. I'm not sure. Or maybe I think I'm getting them all mixed up. This is my favorite. Fern line. I gotta come in and weed here again. Maybe put some mulch down. But yeah, this is Fern line. It's so bright. It's beautiful. This one is Raspberry Sundae. And the interesting thing about this one is it's got red stalks. It kind of reminds me of, what do you call it? Rhubarb. But I like it. And this one is Colored Hulk. Yeah, Colored Hulk. And here's Bressingham. The coral bells aren't doing much right now. But yeah. Anyways, this is a mess. Excuse the weeds. This is gonna be a job coming very soon. Believe me. So, I haven't planted these yet, but I got Gravity Rocks Hosta. I'll just put them over here out of the weeds. This one is Lakeside. Lakeside Little Tuft. Lakeside Little Tuft. And then I get like an allergic reaction to these prickly bushes. Here is Alexander's Great Brunnera. So yeah, I'm gonna have to plant these soon, but I gotta take care of all of this pathway first. And then we have Plum Pudding Coral Bell, same one I put behind the bench. And we have Rootin' Tootin' Hosta, Spot On Pulmonaria or Lungwort. Copper King is doing much better than it was before and blooming. It's pretty. Pretty little blooms. And in here, getting swallowed by a juga is stained glass. It won't for long, trust me. Stained glass will get pretty big there. I don't know. I have a Purple Palace Heuchera back there in amongst the weeds. Oh, I have it. I can't remember the name of this one, but it's a really pretty green Heuchera with red veining. And here I have Funny Mouse. And oh, I can't remember this one. I think this is another Bressingham heuchera. I split. Here I have Mel's Blue Stokes Aster and some, I forget the name of this rock cress. Where is it? Something Princess, I think. I'll put the name. Chocolata. No, it's not Chocolata. What is it? Raspberry? No, cherry choco latte. Hardy hibiscus. It's like the dinner plate hibiscus. It's gonna take a long time. I think like mid or end of June it'll start poking out of the ground. Lots of weeds again. Honestly, as soon as I pick these weeds, pull these weeds, more come up. It's a constant battle. Alright, we have First Prize Rose doing good. This is the Deutzia. This hasn't opened yet, but it will soon. Here I have Rose Dimension, New Dimension Rose Meadow Sage. Here is Apricot Drift Rose. I'm gonna try and put all the pictures in the video and let you guys see what it all looks like. Here I can't remember if this is a dianthus or a, I think it's a dianthus. No idea which one until it blooms. There I have the Electric Neon Coral Bee-Balm. And here is my Rosa Sharon. It's looking pretty good. It's a variegated leaf. I'll put the name. And here's that sweet little ice plant that I just planted. Look how sweet that is. So pretty. And back there I have another Silver Mound Artemisia. And here I have the Banana Cream daisies. Banana Cream 2. So the improved version. Here's my first Sarah Bernhardt peony. It's about to bloom. Hoping it's pink. And another white rock cress. And the English daisies, which are looking very pretty. Needs to be deadheaded. So here I have the Miss Molly butterfly bush. It's not doing so great. I don't know. I cut it down, but like I pruned it down in the spring or maybe the fall. But I'm thinking I shouldn't have done that. I should have just left it. I don't know. I think this is, I'm not sure, but I think it's Huggy Bear geranium. And here's a dianthus. It's actually doing pretty good. Could be Arctic Fire or another one I have. And yeah, I gotta, this climbing rose I gotta cut back, but it is coming up. Some new shoots, new stalks coming up. New canes, I mean. So it is happy there. It looks happier than it was in the back shady corner. That's for sure. Here's another new dimension rose, or I think it is. I'm not sure. It could be the midnight purple. My Victoria Weigela is budding up. Yeah. Looking good. And this gorgeous thing. Wow, look at that. That's the rainbow mix bitterroot. It's so pretty. I love the coral color. Here I have Luna Daisy. And this one is wide brim. Then the fireworks clematis I haven't planted yet. I will very soon. Here I have Devotion Rose. This one was a little bit behind because I didn't plant it deep enough, and over the winter, I guess, well, it survived, but it was a little delayed. So I dug it up and planted it deeper. Looks like the chipmunks have been digging around it. Here's another dianthus. I transplanted it from the front yard early in the spring, so I don't know how it's... It might take a year to take off. Here is the armeria I just planted, but I forget the name. I'll put it in the video. Here's another silver mound armesia. This glowing thing is the Dancing Queen hosta. And this, wow, I'm blown away how much growth it's putting on in the last couple weeks. It's crazy. I hope it just takes off and just grows fast. So here's the Angelina sedum. And this is a pretty double columbine. It's I don't know the name. Here's another Sarah Bernhardt peony. This one's bigger. I don't know. I split them, so I think one came white, but the other one didn't bloom. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, this thing. I thought it was a peony, but I'm pretty sure it's the little pie, Joe Pie weed. So that'll be nice. Here's just the regular hosta. I'll pick the name. The Snowbell Mock Orange. I get a hornet here. I gotta be careful. I'm allergic. Okay, here I have just some sweet creeping thyme. I'm not sure if it's woolly thyme or no, I think it's pink chintz. And under the bench I have another golden tiara and some purple palace. The blue star junipers are struggling here, and the one over there. But I mean, the one in the front yard struggled too for a couple years until now it's actually looking good. So here, I think this is a halcyon. I'm not quite sure. It was given to me by my aunt. It's not fully opened yet. So I don't know what's going on with this. Like, it doesn't look great. This is the Incredible hydrangea. I think there's a new one coming up here. Yeah, there's new shoots from the bottom. I don't know, maybe another thing that's gonna take a couple years to take off. It's lulling right now, so I don't know. I probably have to keep cutting it down short so it branches out more. I don't know. I'm not really I'm not really the greatest with hydrangeas. I'm really new to it. So this one is Wolverine. And this here is Plum Pudding. And I just planted that one. Another Purple Palace heuchera. All these little helicopters are coming from this. There's a hawthorn above me here in my neighbor's yard. So here is the Lemon Love. And here's Silver Scrolls. Here is the one from the front. I'm not sure if it's Francis Williams or Wide Brim. It looks very similar to the other one. But this one gets huge. I'm thinking it's Francis Williams. This is just like a small chunk of what was in the front. Now, the azalea is getting buds. And they're getting buds. I hope it flowers. That would be so awesome. Here I have a oh shoot, I broke a stem. I broke a leaf. Here is a what is it called? Here I have Dalmatian bellflower. And here's the Gold Mound Spirea. And this is the Wild Rose heuchera. Back here I have Tootie May. And these sweet they're so pretty, so dainty. They're like a light pink. I kind of want to get the dark red one though too. I don't know. And lilacs are still in bloom. They're kind of, it lasts for very long. Starting to fizzle already. Alright. Here it says Popstar Dianthus. And I think that's wrong. I think this is actually the Dreamaria. What do they call it? I'll say the name in the thing. Alright, so I have a Miss Piggy Virginia here, and it's just poking out right here. I hope it comes back. And here I have the lemon thyme. And here's the Hakana Cloa, Japanese forest grass. I'm not sure if this is the all gold. I don't know. I think so. It does have green stripes, so I don't know. Can't remember. Alright, so. And just repeated wild rose, 2D May, opalescence phlox. Now this one is probably a dianthus. I moved everything in the fall, so now I can't remember where I put everything. Here's some more delphiniums. And the euphorbia. And there's the old gold rock cress. Let's check. Oh, is it a little green? No, not yet. Oh my. Hope I didn't kill it. I might have. Back there is just another old-fashioned hosta. Here I have columbine. Actually, two. There's one back there too. Just volunteers. And that's just a I forget the name, arborvitae. And the lamium looks nice. I don't know if this one is blooming yet. It's not getting a lot of sun, so I don't know. And the hot and cold Nephofia. And this juniper, I don't know. I forget the name. I'll put it in the video. And my Atlas climbing. No, above all. I think I called them Atlas last time. This is above all rose, climbing rose. I think the rabbits keep chewing the canes down at the bottom and they keep dying off. Looks like I have two canes that didn't make it. This one's pretty sparse. This one's okay. There's a lot coming from the bottom though. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's just too much shade back here. I don't know. Well. Oh. The Paul M. Wild Peony is just about to pop. And look at all my baby bearded irises. They're just growing like weeds. Oh my gosh. They're like happy. I can't wait to see what color they're gonna be. It's gonna be amazing. Yep. Exciting. Oh, I still haven't planted these yet. Anyways. This thing keeps, the birds keep moving it, I think. Alright. Good enough. Thanks for watching, guys. And see you in the next video.